You better cover your eyes with a feather.
Always the deep breath.
I'm trying, you know, just...
You have to gird your loins.
All right, everybody, gird your loins.
Okay, hang on. Don't open your eyes yet. Okay.
Bedazzled tissues, I can't do it. I'm just really, it's so sentimental. I love it so much. It's cozy.
Have so many feelings.
I love it.
And the slippers.
Incredible. Honestly, this is couture. This is pajama couture, baby. Okay.
It's something.
It's something. It's Cancer.
Something.
With just enough Aquarius, because you were like, I gotta put myself in here somehow.
It's true.
Okay, we're still learning Aquarius. We're still learning Cancer.
We are.
Yes.
I was like, what's more Cancer than a Snuggie?
Ooh.
You know?
Truly, truly. I know, we always say Taurus loves to sleep. Man, Cancer in their naps.
Hello, gorgeous, and welcome to Spiritual Bimbo.
Because life's not that serious.
And you'll never get out alive. I'm Gala. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it, darling.
Ooh. And I'm Colin, Queen of People's Hearts. Bedell.
Ooh. And we're here to talk about who else but Cancer.
I'm glad that this waterproof mascara is on because the Capricorn in me. No.
The Capricorn's like, get out of here.
And the Virgo in you. It's true. Forget it.
Forget it. So we're talking today about Cancer. And Cancer is the sign that I have the least experience with, the least knowledge about. And so I'm looking forward to learning about it from your lens today. And I'm going to take off this because it's a lot.
Look at this hair. Oh my God, girl.
You know,
let's see it.
I think if
you have to take off the crab shell. No, this was necessary. The crab shell was on.
That's
now
a
it's
good
off.
metaphor.
You're showing the evolution of Cancer.
Right. So let's do a little word association on the Cancer.
Let's do it.
I think the first thing I really do think about is this like hermit kind of energy. Especially I feel like if things aren't going well, there's a tendency to be like, bye-bye.
Yes.
And when I say that, I'm really thinking about Lindsay Lohan, like went away. Like, where did she go?
I think Greece, no?
I think Greece for a while. Yeah. And then Khloe Kardashian, things didn't go well for her either. She was like, bye-bye.
Good for her.
And Ariana Grande, I think, too, is very much like, now you see me, now you don't.
Yes.
Like, when she is not out, she is invisible.
Oh, that's so interesting. You're reading me in a way. This is so good to know. Wow. Okay.
You're like, oh, me too.
Yes,
Shit.
yes, right. Because I got a Mars Chiron in Cancer. I'm so Cancerian. Yeah, that's such an interesting point. Like, they can go home and recharge and not be so outward facing and giving. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Unlike, you know, a Leo who has to like tap dance at all times.
God bless. And it makes them feel better.
Right. J-Lo's like, I'm in the middle of a divorce and here I am pumping gas.
Don't mind me.
In full glam.
And she feels so much better for having done so.
Right.
So there you go. That's why we have 12 archetypes. Okay?
Which is the beautiful dichotomy of all of these signs being so different.
Right. No, the grand experiment of it all, again, they have no business interacting, but here we are interacting.
Doing our best.
Doing our best.
So what do you get for word association with Cancer?
Okay, I'm going to hit you with the word necessary.
Necessary.
Yes, because I have this theory that of all the 12 zodiac signs, say we are a student of all their perspectives for graduation, and graduation is evolution, self-actualization. I genuinely believe that only Cancer's is required for graduation. It's necessary for graduation.
That's so annoying.
Exactly. And I think that's why they're crying all the time, because their wisdom is just consistently undervalued, right? But in the quality of, neurobiologically speaking, not to get too serious here.
Let me put my glasses on.
I know, right? Because it ain't that serious, right? So Cancer, neurobiologically, we're hardwired for everything Cancer teaches.
Okay.
Connection to people, belonging to place, and emotional disclosure. Human beings fundamentally are everything that Cancer is trying to show the world how to integrate. And so if we don't understand everything the sign has to teach us, there is always suffering. period,
Wow.
full stop. The rest of the zodiac signs are electives. I will say that with my whole chest, 10 toes down, double middle finger in the air like I just don't care. Okay?
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so is there anything else that comes to mind as a word association?
Belonging.
Like, okay.
Mommy,
Yeah.
right?
Boobies.
Yes, I was thinking of mine for a minute.
Right.
Okay. Yes, sweetness, care, and honestly, love.
Aw.
It's true. If you've been ever loved by a Cancer, there is point blank.
He's needs
I
this.
know. I love you, Ma. She's a double Cancer. Okay. But the moon's a Capricorn, thank God. So I'm not going to be really crybaby. But if you've ever been loved by a Cancer, you know what their space and their care and their insight can provide you with. There's just nothing like it. There really isn't.
Well, I mean, that leads us very easily into what do we love about them?
Oh, I know. This is the dear question. What I love about Cancer is that they have a zero tolerance policy, I've noticed when they're evolved, for mean-spiritedness of any kind.
Okay.
Zero tolerance. Incredibly sweet, very kind, always want other people to feel included. And because they're a cardinal sign, they're really effective at leading to make it happen. So sometimes when I've been in group situations where there's a Cancer present, I can easily get overstimulated, overwhelmed. There's a lot of people, what's going on here? And the Cancer is tracking who feels on the fringe and always inviting them in and naming it and saying, you can have a seat here, like just.
That's lovely. Speaking of that, actually, I was reading a story someone typed on Threads about Ariana Grande.
Saying she's having her moment.
She's having her moment, but saying that they grew up with her. And they were.
I saw this too.
Right.
Did you comment on it? You probably did.
I don't think I commented, but I read it with interest. And it basically was that she was in a singing group that Ariana was in.
Yes.
And I think Ariana's mother was organizing
Facilitating
it or something. And she said how encouraging Ariana always was to her. Ariana said to her, I'm never worried about you getting it right. And how Ariana and her mother were so instrumental in putting this group together that then when they had to leave or go away for some reason, the group really was like, there's nothing here without them.
The glue.
They were the heart of the group.
Cancer.
And I think that's so lovely.
Yes, and they really do have that quality of just showing care and bringing a sense of cohesiveness and connection together.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the first water sign for a reason, right? They're making the bond. I think Cancer knows how to make the bond.
They know how to make the bond,
Totally,
for sure.
totally.
And I also find them very protective. So really like mama bear energy. You do not fuck with
1000%.
mama bear.
No.
And we've seen that from Ariana.
Come on.
And we've seen it from Khloe Kardashian.
Come on.
All day long.
And you know who I'm going to throw in a male in here real
Okay.
quick. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. He'll bite your fucking ear off.
Oh he's not playing, okay? That's sweet. I am so not a boxer, but I was watching that big boxing energy and it just blew my mind that there was a ton of Cancer boxers. I was like, really? I know, yeah. I was filing my nails and just going like, my God, like look at all these Cancers getting the ever-loving shit knocked out of them, but they're in there, you know?
That is so interesting.
Yeah, Mike Tyson was one. And do you remember when he showed his ass? Like literally he turned around and his butt was exposed?
That's one of the highlights of my year.
I'm so glad. But you remember just before he kissed his son?
Aww.
It was so sweet. I was like, oh, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. He's mooning me, ruled by the moon. There we go. And honestly, I'm not mad.
Mike Tyson is notoriously sensitive. He raises pigeons.
Yes. Oh, we're just crying about it.
It's a whole thing.
I did not know that he raised pigeons. That's so
He's
funny.
obsessed with them. They move him to tears. He'll kill you if you come for his pigeons. That is so Cancer.
I love it. See, and is it starting to make a little bit more sense to you, or are you still just
They're
like...
still like
good to
another
know.
species to me.
That's fine.
But it is fascinating.
Yeah, that's totally cool.
I can observe with interest.
Well, that's interesting because I'll just say quickly, Cancer rules your 8th house of intimacy, self-talk, the most meaningful relationships, and transformation. And the sign that rules your 8th house does kind of provide you with a glimpse into what you need to know to transform your entire life.
So basically be kinder to yourself.
Be kinder to self, and what does it mean for you to develop belonging with others even more meaningfully than you're doing right now? And you are already doing it, but Cancer says, okay, if you're on like level 7, how do you get to 9?
Right.
I'm saying this as somebody who's experiencing this right now with my sign, but now that I'm getting it, I'm like, oh my God, it makes so much sense.
I love that. Okay, so what do we hate about Cancer? Vindictive.
Okay. I know I'm taking a deep breath. I'm just thinking. Vindictive.
You're like,
Yeah, okay. And just like, get a fucking grip, man. Like, it is not all about you.
Right.
And I think because they feel so deeply, they're just like, like, you know the Cartman drama triangle? Victim, prosecutor, rescuer?
Yeah.
They're like always dancing there. And I'm just like, girl, get out of it.
Get out of the triangle.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, basically just snap the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
The like deep self-involvement.
A little bit.
The only Cancer I've really known that I can think of is a mother of a man I dated.
Ooh, how was that?
And she was quite narcissistic. She had made her kids' lives quite difficult. And when you were in her presence, when you were in her presence, she would really suck the air out of the room.
Damn.
It was not cute to be around.
Damn. Okay. So and then after that, you were like, July? Nope.
I was like, I'm good. I don't need this.
I'm way too air, earth, fire for you.
I am.
And God bless.
Right.
You wouldn't have had a different chart. You have this chart for a reason.
Yes.
So there you go.
And we have to live into our chart.
100%. As is Cancer.
So you think it's like, just get a grip?
Yeah. And then if I saw a little bit more of that resilience and that perseverance, I would be so thrilled. But again, I enjoy where they go when they're reactive. I just love the pure spectacle of it all.
You like the drama?
Absolutely.
You've got your phone out.
100%. Oh God, loving every minute of like, what are they gonna do next? Because they're pissed. I love it.
Oh, the drama.
I know. I love the Martian energy. And when I see it presented in any sign, I'm just like, go girl.
Yes.
Knock his ass up.
Okay, so who is our Cancer icon?
For me, Princess Diana.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah.
Princess Diana.
Yeah.
I mean, how many books, movies, shows, explanations have been described about this woman who led from the heart in the British royal family, which tends to not do any of that, okay? And that was why she was so loved. I mean, she is an anthropological study on the example, I swear to God, of Cancer leadership. And the mourning around the world for this woman.
Yeah.
And I completely understand. I'm just like, for me, when I think of Cancer, I think of Princess Diana. I mean, she literally said, I'm the queen of people's hearts. Oh. She wrote her own obituary. Oh. It's wild. And then just what she did to, touch the patients who were living with AIDS when no one else would. I mean, Princess Diana forever, baby. Justice for Diana. Okay?
Bigger heart than anyone, but also deeply petty.
Oh yeah, she did have her moments.
Revenge
and you wouldn't support
dress.
it?
No, I support it all day long.
Yeah, deeply petty.
Revenge dress, and then she's like on a yacht with, a million billionaires. Like, get your life.
Okay, I know, because we weren't worried about what Charles was wearing.
And that's the thing,
God,
is like a Cancer scorned. Like, you picked someone else?
Oh, watch me.
Watch me. And you will, because I'll be on every magazine cover.
Right, and she would do it on their birthdays. I think, I'm almost positive.
I'm sure that's true.
She did it on like birthdays and anniversaries, was when she was like, paparazzi in Italy, okay, check out my one piece. And she was serving. Oh, and she was an amazing mother.
She was an amazing mother. You could just see it and feel it.
Oh, I know. So I'm telling you, if there is another more Cancerian public figure, name him.
Yeah.
And rest her soul. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What about you?
Honestly, the most iconic Cancer I can think of is Khloe Kardashian.
Okay, say more.
I love Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah.
She tells it like it is.
She is very direct.
She's very direct, and she's very emotionally intelligent.
Oh.
She did an interview with Jay Shetty a couple of years ago, where she talked about dealing with the infidelities and all the things she'd had in her relationships. And she was very cognizant. I think a lot of people look at celebrities and they're like, oh, they're just dumb, or how are you not getting this? Khloe understands what's going on in her life. And she talked a lot about forgiveness and how important that is.
Come on, water
in
sign.
order to not destroy your own life.
Come on, water sign.
And I really get the sense from her that, yes, she's been through some traumatizing things.
Yeah.
But then she went away to protect herself, and she knew that that was important. And so she used that maybe natural inclination to hermit to heal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know enough about the Kardashians,
Right.
but all I know is that the vast majority of like the Holy Trinity, they're all cardinal signs, which cracks me up. So Libra Kim, Cancer Chloe, and then Aries
Courtney.
Courtney, thank you.
And then so many Scorpios.
In the background, who are like omnipotent, but not
Chris
as front
running
facing.
the show,
I
pulling
know.
all the strings.
Yeah, come on.
Unbelievable.
But I love like the cardinal cunts.
Just
they're
running.
and they're always fighting each other. They are duking it out.
Literally leaving a foundation stain on the wall. That's real.
That's cardinal shit. And
Duking.
and remember, that's just cardinal signs, I swear. And don't mess with the Cancer. As we know, Mike Tyson, Chloe, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
And they're petty.
They're petty. They will never forget.
princess.
And they will come for you.
I'm so glad you said that because I tend to go into the like, a Princess Diana. I forgot that she was petty.
Oh, she was so petty.
It's so good.
And it's fun.
Yeah, no, it really
It's
is.
kind of fun.
She knew what she was doing.
It's not necessarily evolved, but it's fun.
We loved it. It made good television, baby. You know, she knew what she was doing. So there you go.
It's true. So let's talk about what's in the Cancer's handbag.
Boom.
Tissues. You have Kleenex on an Amazon subscription.
Every week.
At least 2 boxes a month
And you know
are
what-
coming to the door.
Do you know what else I've seen in some Cancer bags?
What?
And see, this is also what they don't get the credit they deserve for. Like a hoe on the go bag.
Really?
They have every toiletry they need in case something turns into you know what.
Really?
Downtown. Yeah, baby. The British grocery store. What did you think I was talking about?
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's true. And like I've investigated the hoe on the go bags. Okay, and they got everything. Okay, wipes, floss, gum, deodorant, toothpaste, the whole freaking thing.
Fascinating.
Yes, and I'm just like, how did you? You never know. I'm like, damn, girl.
Because I'm thinking like a Cancer's handbag is more like a toy from childhood, a blankie.
Well, there are those dimensions, but let me tell you something. Cancers get down. Oh, they get down.
I didn't
They
know
get
this.
down. Oh yes, and I love it.
That's
I love it.
fascinating.
Yeah, I honestly, one series we should just do like the hoes across the zodiac.
Yes, rank them out of 10.
1,000%.
Okay, so-
you wouldn't know Cancer, but I'm telling you.
So Cancer on a scale of 1 to 10, 10
9.
being really?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because they
So
want
much
to make the
emotion,
bond.
they just
wanna
jump
make the
into bed,
bond.
yeah.
They want to make it. And I'm like, okay, great. And God bless. Hey, all sex is good sex as long as it's pleasurable and consensual and they're enjoying themselves.
Well, here's my question for
Go
you.
ahead.
Is sex the best way for them to bond with people out of the gate?
Oh!
Could there be another path that is more productive?
I don't know. You know, I think because water signs love wordless language and sex is one of the best ones, although obviously there's some verbal components.
Yeah.
I think that's their way in. I think that's how they're sussing out. And then I often think they determine like how much aftercare they receive to qualify like whether or not you're worth a follow-up. They're all about the aftercare. Yes, yes. I mean, duh, right? Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
But separately, Cancer-influenced women have told me about their hoe on the go bag. And I was like, I love it.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yes.
That's commitment.
Yes.
It is commitment.
And preparation. Come on, give
Yeah.
it to them. Listen,
This
Virgo's not the
Virgo
only one.
salutes.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Come on.
I love that. Okay, so our spiritual bimbo recommendation for a Cancer to be petty.
Oh.
I think it's a silent retreat because like you never say how you feel anyway. So why not just carry on?
And like have the prestige of saying like, I was silent for 7 days.
I went to a Vipassana.
Yeah, and the loved ones are going, and you are celebrating that. Why? Water is wet. You always do that.
Right, you're up in your room
Crying.
watching E silently for a
Yeah,
week.
and now all of a sudden you want a
Tuesday.
parade?
Right.
Because for 7 days you were fucking quiet.
Right.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But no,
That's
honestly,
good. That's
maybe the best thing for a Cancer is really to get into therapy. Start talking about your stuff. Start bringing
yeah.
it out of the
Oh, I like
shadows.
that. I have two.
Okay.
Somatic movement for Cancer, move the body.
Yeah.
Right? I think so. Yeah, we
Click your little crab clackers.
Yes, come on.
Your pincers.
I've seen amazing Cancer dancers and models, by the way. The way
Really?
they move on the runway. So yeah, moving the body. And then I would love to see affirmations. Like,
Okay.
again, I know the culture disavows Cancer. They are so powerful. And I'm just like, oh, if only you knew a fraction of your generative, erotic, creative power and energy. So affirmations, Louise Hay stuff, that would make me really happy.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Cancer.
For the record, I'm not a Cancer hater.
Right, no,
I
you
just don't have a lot of
Right.
connection or interaction with them.
Right. No, totally.
And I'm willing to be surprised for the better.
yes. That's what that matters.
So there you go.
There you go.
We all have our favorites.
So you're saying that you have them and Cancer doesn't rank there because they're not in your life?
Yeah, because I don't know enough.
Right.
How can you love what you don't know?
Yeah,
right?
hopefully this helped.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching. We hope this was helpful. Bye.